Welcome to the Arc of Possibility LLC, where we embrace the truth that with God, all things are possible. I am your host, Cheryl Jackson, and today I am grateful to God that my daughter has completed her vocational educational program. While this is a personal victory, I know so many of us in the autism village are still navigating the journey of life after high school. Helping our loved ones finish, continue, or even start programs, jobs, or schooling can be exciting and sometimes overwhelming. But remember, with God, all things are possible. So, this podcast is for caregivers and young adults alike. And as I share resources and encouragement today, I'll also reference some practical tools I've included in my new resource book that's available on Amazon, The Arc of Love. And it's a guide that I created to help other caregivers and families in the village to walk through this journey with confidence. This podcast was birthed from a lived experience. My journey as a mother to my daughter, who is now 19 and she's going on 20, navigating life with autism. Every lesson, every challenge, every victory has shaped this space of faith, hope, and resilience. The Arc of Possibility LLC was born out of love, a necessity, and a desire to fill the gaps me and my daughter faced firsthand. When my daughter, who is on the autism spectrum, was preparing to graduate from high school, there really wasn't a transitional life plan in place for her. No clear roadmap. So like many other caregivers, I became that advocate, the teacher, the researcher, and our journey towards mastering independent life skills, they didn't really start in the classroom. They started at home. So I created this Arc of Possibility YouTube channel to ensure that no family feels alone on this path. The word possibility is the power to become, to grow, and to transform. It is the belief that no matter the challenge we face, there is always a way forward. And according to Mark 10:27, it reminds us with man, this is impossible, but not with God. All things are possible. So to every caregiver, the parents, the warriors walking this path, we see you. This journey is not easy, but guess what? You're not alone. The Arc of Possibility is here to uplift, inspire, and remind you that hope is never out of reach. Together, we will explore stories of courage, practical wisdom, and faith-filled encouragement to remind you that God's possibilities are endless. So take a deep breath, lean in, and let's walk this courageous journey together. And on today's episode, we are talking about shadow work. But first, let me give you a disclaimer. I am not a licensed therapist or legal advisor. I am just simply a caregiver, a mother sharing her personal experiences to hopefully encourage and empower others on a similar journey. Always consult with your trusted healthcare and legal professionals for your unique situation. So let's jump into today's episode about shadow work. When it comes to supporting young adults with autism in their employment journey, one size definitely doesn't fit all. That's why career specialists play such a vital role. A career specialist isn't just someone helping them to find a job. They are strategically matching the individual's unique strengths, skills, and interests with the right employer and the right role. This thoughtful process helps everyone for success. It's like a win-win situation. So, for example, in the vocational training program my daughter is enrolled in, which I mentioned in my resource guide. The specialist spends quality time learning about her skills, her comfort zones, and what she loves to do. They also work closely with other employers who understand the value of creating inclusive workplace tailored to their different abilities or special abilities. So this matching process means she isn't just filling a job spot. She's stepping into a role that fits her like a glove, empowering her to shine and grow towards her independence. Programs like this one are essential stepping stones for young adults with autism. They provide not only technical skills, but also soft skills like communication, time management, and problem solving, all within a supportive and understanding environment. So, as we do our shadow work, facing challenges, building resilience, and embracing growth, having the right support system and job fit makes all the difference in opening the door to adulthood and independence. So, what exactly is shadow work? It's that courageous act of facing the parts of ourselves that might be hidden or uncomfortable. Our fears, our doubts, our insecurities. It's not easy, but it's essential for growth. But shadow work isn't just about looking inward and facing our fears or challenges. It's also about inviting God into those hidden places. When we step into the shadows, we allow God's light to shine even brighter, illuminating the parts of ourselves that need healing and growth. It's a spiritual journey as much as an emotional one. God walks with us through the process of life, giving us strength when we feel weak, courage when we feel afraid, and peace when we feel overwhelmed. In this sacred space, shadow work becomes a powerful act of faith, trusting that beyond every shadow, God's promises of new life, new victory, and a new transformation will happen. My daughter is learning this firsthand in her new job. She's discovering that being her best means taking intentional steps like setting a timer to be on time for her career specialist, asking for help when she needs it, and patiently enduring those moments when things feel unfamiliar or challenging. Shadow work reminds us that the shadows we see aren't signs of failure. They're signs that growth and victory are close by. Her career specialist is there to help her and the employer. So when we acknowledge the shadow, we shine a light on our potential. So for any young adult out there starting something new, maybe your first job, a new school, or a new different routine, here are a few tips that has helped us along the way and may help you. Prepare ahead, organize your materials, clothing, or schedule the night before. Use timers or alarms. These small tools can help you be punctual and reduce a lot of stress. Don't hesitate to ask for help. Never hesitate to ask for help. No one expects you to have all the answers, so reach out when you're unsure. Please be patient with yourself. Growth is a process, not an overnight event. And most of all, celebrate small wins. Every completed task, every positive interaction is progress. And to the caregiver, supporting the young adult through this journey. Your encouragement and presence means the world. Celebrate the courage it takes for them to step into this next phase of life. and remember to care for yourself along the way. Remember, each day we wake up, we're doing shadow work. We are learning, growing, and facing our fears. If there's a shadow, it means the light is near. The victory is within reach. We give thanks to the opportunity to grow, for the courage to take these steps, and for God's sustaining grace in every challenge and triumph. Let me give you a closing prayer. So today, dear God, we thank you for walking with us through every shadow we encounter. Thank you for the strength to face challenges, the courage to ask for help, and the wisdom to keep growing. Bless every young adult stepping into new opportunities, especially my daughter, as she embraces this journey of employment. Bless the caregivers with patience, wisdom, love, and peace. May we all celebrate the victories, big and small, and continue to thrive in your grace. Amen, amen. Remember, at the Ark of Possibility, we are stronger together. Celebrate the victories, lean on your faith, and never forget you are equipped to finish strong. Keep listening, because I want you to have every tool in your hand on this journey. And remember, according to Romans 8:28, it says all things work together for good of them who love God and are called according to his purpose. So keep speaking life, keep walking in faith, and keep becoming. If this episode has helped you or encouraged you, please share it with another caregiver or friend who needs a reminder that growth is happening right where you are. This is the Ark of Possibility LLC, where we find clarity in real life experiences. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and until next time, keep showing up, keep believing, and keep loving through every moment. Remember, every step towards responsibility brings you closer to the independence God has planned for your life. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and let us know if we can help you on your journey. Feel free to email us at info@arkofpossibilityllc and share your journey with us. And maybe, just maybe, you'll be the reason someone else keeps on believing in their own possibilities. Until next time, keep moving forward with faith and courage, and just know you are already awesome. I will see you on the next episode.